What's up, everybody? It's your boy Corey, aka GQ Saint, back with another reaction video. This is finally Death Battle, Master Chief versus Doomslayer, Halo versus Doom. So yeah, I have no idea who's gonna win this fight. It should be looking for a great fight. I ain't checked out no teaser to see what the animation might be. But anyway, don't want to bore you guys. Let me go get this pulled up so you can kick back and relax and enjoy this video. Alright, sorry about that. Hold on a second. Alright, here we go. You already know special requests. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you want to react to. Let's get it.
It's me, Boomstick, and it's time for a death battle! Just kidding, that ain't me. That's the brand new Boomstick U2s. It's a limited time thing, so move your butts and get it while you still can.
Okay, one got a golden lead shotgun.
To go to u2s.com.
Okay, just about this responsible. Okay, good. I want to be 3D.
Master Chief versus Doomslayer.
The super soldier and the demon destroyer of Doom. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Born in the distant year of 2511, John grew up in a normal space colony many light years from Earth. However, John was anything but normal.
He was different from the other boys. Taller, stronger, mean.
Why the brilliant Dr. Halsey chose him for her great experiment, the Spartan 2 program.
Well, he wasn't just chosen, he was kidnapped, replaced by a dying clone so nobody would know.
Newly conscripted into the United Nations Space Command as John 117, he was only 6 years old.
He wasn't the only one. Him and 74 other kids got shoved into the deadliest summer camp ever, going through intense training to be molded into child soldiers. Because you can't spell infantry.
Paramount, just like Paramount, yeah.
The training tore away John's
the
identity.
series and Paramount, I feel like
he couldn't remember his home. He couldn't even remember his full name. All that mattered was
it was disappointing the way he did the series and Paramount.
Learning all sorts of military history, tactics, leadership, and best of all, weapons.
8 years later, he was finally prepared for the augmentation process that would make him superhuman. Augmentation which almost half of his peers did not survive, and even more were left permanently disfigured.
Hey, he's got this. How bad could it be?
The biochemical and biomechanical process was extraordinary. Hormones and protein complexes boosted his muscle growth to an inhuman scale. His senses were surgically enhanced by rewiring his brain and capillaries. Carbide ceramic was grafted to his skeleton to make his bones nearly unbreakable. His nervous system was literally shocked into reacting 300% faster at all times. And with a little luck, John was torn apart and rebuilt as something new.
A Spartan! Hey, the press is...
Wanna be this ass. Skip.
Hey, the process is messed up, but you can't argue with the results. And it wasn't long before he earned the rank of Master Chief Petty Officer. Time to fight some crazy aliens.
And he has the gear to take on a whole army by himself.
Oh yeah, the M85C assault rifle can fire 650 rounds in a minute. The M6R is nicknamed the Spartan Laser for a reason, and can blow up tanks with a single beam of light. He's got a semi-auto rocket launcher with a lock-on feature, and if you're
lucky, always been my personal favorite.
Feature. Oh, don't get me started on that beautiful, beautiful pistol. Good times.
Plus, he's picked up a number of enemy weapons over the years. The Covenant's charging plasma pistol, homing needler, and sticky plasma grenades add whole new strategies
call
to
those
Master
sticky
Chief's
bombs
combat style.
and plasma
and the
grenades.
Weapons from the Banished basically shoot big, scary spikes at people. Kind of hardcore.
Unless he finds the energy sword or gravity hammer first, then he's gonna jump in swinging. Come on, you know everyone goes for the sword.
Out of the 135 plus weapons he's carried, the tech of the Forerunners may be his most impressive find. Ionized particle weapons, slip space portal generators, and shields made of extremely durable hard light. In fact, by tapping into a Forerunner ship he was on, a massive amount of that very hard light formed a shield strong enough to save him from a point-blank 30 megaton nuclear warhead.
It annihilated a whole starship, and Chief was just fine, floating around in space like he's chilling at the pool. I guess it helps that he's wearing armor so badass it's named after Thor's hammer, Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Well, the Mjolnir armor improves his strength and speed even more, has energy shields to block incoming fire, and fills his wounds with medical biofoam. He's got a grappling hook, cause who doesn't, and thrusters so he can fly. Well, kind of.
Spartans in armor have dodged laser fire from the Type 50 beam rifle, and Master Chief has pushed himself to run 66 miles per hour, matching the top speed of a cheetah.
And he's strong enough to flip the 66-ton
Yeah.
Scorpion tank, and even an elephant.
What? Why would he throw an elephant?
No, Wiz, not the animal, though he could definitely suplex the hell out of one of those if he wanted to. I'm talking about that behemoth of a mega truck that moves like 2 miles an hour. Even the game wonders how Chief can flip that 200-ton beast.
He can access other equipment
Yeah.
with the Mjolnir armor, like
Yeah,
invisibility.
my brother was like,
speed
dude,
boost,
how in the
extra
world you
shields,
can
and
flip
even
that?
10 seconds of total invincibility. But even without those, the armor is strong enough to survive re-entering the Earth's atmosphere and crashing to the ground.
The moment we all
it's
realize
the
just
Halo
how
3
tough
opening.
this guy really is. Tough enough to end the war with the Alien Covenant almost single-handedly. He was so scary, the aliens even started calling him the
Demon.
You'd think he wouldn't still be a petty officer after that. If anyone deserves a raise,
Flood,
it's
yeah,
him.
I
Master
hated the
Chief
flood,
Petty
man. The
Officer
flood
is
was
the
so
highest rank
annoying.
for enlisted recruits. A
Brave
commissioned
Mazay.
officer isn't as
Hate-
active in the
hate
field.
him.
Kind of defeats the whole point of being a super soldier, right?
Makes sense. And he wasn't totally alone in this. He had the help of an onboard artificial
Cortana.
intelligence system based on the mind of Dr. Halsey herself, Cortana.
God, everything comes with AI these days. This one's different, though. Or, wait, maybe not. Is anyone horny for Alexa?
Cortana can hack other AIs, even those designed by far more advanced civilizations. She is constantly tracking enemies, can guide large-scale battles, and even process the entirety of human knowledge in less than 2 hours. ChatGPT could never.
I mean, Chief isn't too far from an emotionless robot himself. Halsey made him like that.
Sort of. He's a force to be reckoned with, but John lost a lot of himself along the way. As luck would have it, and John is quite lucky, Cortana proved herself a dear friend.
Yeah.
Even when she started her villain arc and
Yeah, that was sad
It's
the
okay,
way
you just gotta
Cortana
remember.
became a
Kind
villain.
of
Like, dang, I
ironic
feel
that the
bad about
artificial
this,
chick
bro.
based on the woman who destroyed his life would bring back his sense of humanity.
But no matter who or what he has on his side, the Master Chief is no mere hero of Earth, but a savior of the galaxy.
Whether or not he starts a fight, you can be damned sure he'll finish it.
Okay, that's Master Chief. Let's see, Doomslayer now. Okay, that was Master Chief. So it ain't a lot of stats. Look, ain't no joke. So anyway, let's go on dive on into Doomslayer. See how his stats against John, aka Master Chief. So let's get it, y'all. Gotta make sure it ain't just right before I get started. 1 second. You see my taskbar, so yeah, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, hold on, y'all. Okay, let's get it. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now let's get it.
Or lineup.
Prize picks, run your game.
Yeah, that was just a quick ass I had to skip over. That's
Two
what took
dark
me a minute.
moons circle the red planet of Mars. Phobos, named for the Greek god of fear, and Deimos, inspired by the god of dread.
Sounds like the perfect place for portals to the burning
Also,
abyss.
Deimos,
As
isn't he the
demons
god
swarm
of
the
terror?
Martian moon of Phobos,
The
only
son of
one man
Ares?
survived.
Not saying from the God of War series that Deimos was Krail's brother, but in true
Marine.
mythology,
Though he
Deimos
refused in
is son
order
of
to fire on
Ares.
civilians. He was an engineer until
Okay,
his base
6'8",
was
ain't
overrun
that
by
much shorter
demons.
than John.
He owned a cute
Just,
red rabbit named Daisy.
yeah, a
until
couple
those
inches.
demons murdered her.
Hey,
pissing
demons,
him off
demons,
so
demons.
much even the Hulk would be jealous.
This impossible man was known as, well, nobody really knows. He's a mystery, a symbol of both death and hope. so we just call him
Doom Guy! Oh yeah! There's a reason why my leg is the same super shotgun he's got. And now you can get your own super shotgun.
I got chicken with my
where it
real
belongs.
CV.
What is that?
My
If you've been
YouTube
playing Doom
stupid,
game, because
just
Doom,
like me,
Doom
except
games was one of his
8.2
favorite
times
back in
more
the day.
huggable.
Because the shotgun doesn't randomly go off?
Yeah, right. I hope not. But this is a one-time thing. Once they sell out, they're gone. So hurry up. I said hurry up, Wiz.
Okay, I'll get one. I was going to anyway. The quality is immaculate.
Anyway, Doom Guy. Oh, it's so freaking cool. He scrounged up a slew of weapons from who knows
Yeah, that's the
where
first
and
Doom
got down
game I
to
played
some
for me
good
back in the day.
old-fashioned running and gunning.
Rifles, shotguns, flamethrowers,
Me
plasma
and my
guns, rocket
stepuncle,
launchers,
my cousins, yeah,
chainsaws,
we
and a
used to
frankly
sit back and
terrifying
watch
looking
for Tate
grappling
Turner
gun.
swivel
The
moves.
Unmaker
That's
is
the
a
next person that
celestial
played.
super gun, shooting beams of light that take down
We didn't
demons
get
in
mad
one
one of us
shot.
had a kid.
Only rivaled by the incredible feat of
Yeah, I
technology
remember The Rock
that
played in
is
that
the
movie. He used to
BFG
play the bad guy.
9000.
Don't sugarcoat it, Wiz. That's the big fucking gun. A single
I think I only watched
plasma
that
shot from this
gun-
beauty can
watched this movie
annihilate
only
everything
once.
in front of Doom Guy instantly. It's like a
My mom
handheld
watched
mini
it. What's his
atom
face?
bomb
Was this
launcher.
like a video
It's
game?
also
Said,
the
yeah,
power
it is
source
based
for
off a
the
video
BFG
game.
10,000, a massive weapons platform that blasted a hole through Mars.
And so, Doom Guy discovered his life's mission to kill every demon, ever. No, really, he is absolutely obsessed with slaughtering demons, like an addict.
And look at him go! Oh yeah, that's addictive. He killed demons on Phobos. He killed demons on Deimos. He killed demons on Earth. He even killed demons in hell.
The sheer scale of demonic violence changed him, breaking him down into a living weapon.
Good thing he got some time to himself to grind some rails, chill with Isabel, and visit the faraway world of Argent de Nerve. Well, for all of about 10 seconds before he was thrown into a coliseum. Naturally, he was the best fighter there. He even joined and trained with the Night Sentinels, an elite fighting force.
And then hell showed up on that planet too.
Man, my guy really can't catch a break, can he?
While most people would be terrified of demons showing up to murder them, something had shifted. Doom Guy wasn't scared of the demons. The demons were scared of him. Hellwalker, they called him. The Beast, the Unchained Predator. But his time with the Night Sentinels solidified a new moniker, one that would strike terror throughout the Dark Realm. Doom Slayer.
Imagine being those demons, excited to invade a whole new world far away from that helmeted freak who killed you last time, just to stumble onto him all over again. I'd be scared too. The Slayer is like a fusion dance of Jason Voorhees and the goddamn Terminator. He's always coming up with new ways to kill demons, but my fave is the blazing sword called the Crucible.
The Crucible is powered by Argent energy, sort of like a fuel for hell. Completely charged, it can power all of Earth for up to 8 months. Granted, much of Earth had been decimated at that point, but it's future technology, so it probably evens out. By taking the average annual consumption of Earth and narrowing it down to 2/3, given the 8 months time, thereby multiplying it by 0.666, how fitting, we can conclude that the Crucible's full charge outputs over 53 quadrillion joules of energy, giving an output of approximately 157 trillion kilowatt hours.
Yeah, big number. That's nice. But the Slayer just uses the Crucible to blow shit up. Even without it, he can fight specters, which are totally invisible to most people. He's strong enough to knock around these enormous steel blocks like nothing, and can even take down Titans with his bare hands. Titans that can be 1,000 feet tall. Is this guy even human?
Those on Earth might not think so. He's not just a hero of the people. Some believe he's more.
Like a religion. Like a god.
Well, hang on. We know he's human because we know his ancestry. Doom Guy is the great-grandson of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein games, which means Doom Guy's father is the one and only Commander Keen.
I don't know. That just makes him even more mysterious.
Regardless, the Slayer has plenty
Yeah,
of
the
upgrades,
Blazkowicz
power-ups,
bloodline
and
is
rune
strong in
enhancements
this
that
one.
make
He's
him
a little
seem
playing
superior,
Wolfenstein
like
game.
speeding up his perception of time, turning
Especially the
partially
recent
invisible,
ones.
or even becoming completely invulnerable for 30 seconds. But don't get it wrong, the Slayer is not invincible. While his rage makes him an unstoppable force of fury, it consumes him. He's less a precise weapon and more like setting loose a bull in a china shop, if the bull was also strapped to 8 swinging wrecking balls and a rocket-powered steamroller.
The Praetor suit may be an ancient relic, but it's also the most advanced set of armor in the universe and totally indestructible. Oh, and Assassin's Creed Creed guy wishes he had a wrist knife as epic as the Doom Blade.
Back in his Doom Guy days, he relied
The
on mega
idea
armor
is
that
being
can
less
half all
concealable
damage.
with the hidden
Now,
blade.
His Praetor suit can withstand Argent
This one kind of
plasma.
another read that you
The
wear
same
Assassin's Creed
energy powers the
Odyssey. No
Crucible.
hidden blade.
He
What
can
kind of
even
assassin?
take
You
actual
ain't. That was no.
meteors.
It felt like an
Or he'll
Assassin's
just
Creed
dodge the
game.
meteors, 'cause he's
That
fast
involved
enough to
Hollow.
outrun
I feel like they were trying to
rockets
compete with the
from a
God of War
rocket
series.
launcher.
That's why
He
I'm
also has
actually
some
I'm
help
glad
in
they
the form
went
of
back to their
Vega,
roots.
an AI he found overseeing mining operations on Mars.
I'm talking about
While
Assassin's
Vega
Creed
was
and
not
Doom. This is
originally designed
Doom
for combat
franchise we're looking
scenarios,
at.
it is proficient in hacking and technical know-how. Vega can even create portals to alternate dimensions, including hell itself.
It's like pizza delivery, but for demons. Of course, that just makes it easier for Doomslayer to chainsaw them all in
Gotta
half.
take it a link
Time
right
works
quick.
differently in Hell. The Slayer may technically be human, but his rage evolved him, turning him into something more.
And then he was literally blessed with immortality. Yeah, he can still technically die, but he no longer ages. So he's been killing demons for dozens, no hundreds, no thousands of years.
However, it turns out the Slayer was all a part of a grander story. For Vega was actually the remnant of an ancient god.
God is an AI? Okay, the inevitable robot takeover is gonna go way harder than I thought.
And Vega's ultimate enemy was the Dark Lord of Hell. He has many names: Davoth, Satan, the Devil, the true first being who created all of existence.
But he's the master of all demons, the most demony demon of demons. And we all know what the Slayer does to demons. Say it with me now. Rip and tear! Oh yeah!
Wait, why does the Devil look like the Doomslayer?
Oh, I think he wanted to take a form known for pure destruction. You see, Doom is in many ways a surreal postmodern story that is up to the player's interpretation.
Right.
Also, killing evil wannabe Doom guy in a mech suit from hell is just badass.
The Doomslayer had fulfilled his purpose. He'd slain the Dark Lord, decimated demonkind, and trapped whatever scraps remained behind the closed gates of hell. And so, like an ancient weapon of prophecy, the Slayer was sealed away, ready to awaken at humanity's call when the fires open again.
All hail the Slayer, the Destroyer. He is more than a man. He is Doom.
Okay. I'll be neutral in this fight. I don't know who's gonna win. So now it's out the way. Go ahead, chat, view something, then we'll get to the fight. See. Well, we already get the fight. Just gotta check something right quick. Okay, y'all. So we got the full analysis. So, like I said, I'm going to be neutral in this fight. I don't know who's gonna win. I'm just looking for a good fight. This should be epic. Get it both on unstable feet. I kind of want to lean towards Master Chief because I like him a little bit more, but I won't be biased. But anyway, let's go again into it, y'all. Pull up. 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I'm not detecting enemy forces. Perhaps they left?
You tell me.
You sure demand a lot from a girl. Wait. Around the corner. Be ready.
Enemy located. Combat will likely be necessary.
Well, isn't he astute?
Alert. Portal detected.
Who brings a chainsaw to a gunfight?
Ooh. I love the music. Man, look, John is super. Master Chief's super fast.
Chief, watch your six!
Dang. look, his shield's going down.
You are surrounded.
Right now they got. Okay, they're gonna team up right quick, then kill each other later. I like this twist.
What the hell just happened?
Dang.
I'll see what I can do about that annoying AI.
Do it. I'll finish this fight. I can no longer detect the enemy. Systems complete.
Oh. Categories for a win need to be very, very specific. Who's going to win? Like, why this person won? Because this is oh! Oh! Dang. Good fight, man. Good fight, Chief. Good job, Doom guy.
Oh, our avenging angel has triumphed, for he is Doom. Amen.
There's a lot going on here, so
Yeah,
let's break this down.
please
Starting with
explain.
physical stats. Being
It was a good
genetically
fight.
enhanced super
Respect.
soldier, you'd probably expect the Master Chief to take the edge here.
Wrong! Chief can outrun a cheetah moving 66 miles per hour. The Slayer can outrun a rocket zooming almost 8 times faster.
Yeah.
Master Chief can flip the 200-ton elephant platform. The Slayer can fling around these massive steel cubes, which each measure to over 400 tons.
Yeah, they didn't go with weight this much. That's what kind of disappointing. Why didn't go with weight this much during his
He
preview?
just punched Chief's head off.
Stats may go to the Doom Slayer, but Master Chief has one trick the Slayer can't beat: his AI.
Yeah.
Vega may be God repackaged as Siri, but Cortana is clearly the more dangerous computer pal.
Cortana was designed for combat encounters and battle planning. Vega oversaw a mining facility. Granted, Vega's nothing to laugh at, but Cortana's kind of famous for hacking ancient, all-knowing technology on multiple occasions. And even if you want to argue Chief should have the weapon instead, she's still a copy of Cortana.
And when it comes to experience, Chief likely has more consistent training. Becoming a super soldier and one-man army is basically all he did since he was a child.
The Slayer may seem like a rampaging bull consumed by rage, and he is, but he was also a Marine and trained with the Night Sentinels.
And since time in hell gets wacky, he fought demons non-stop for thousands of years.
Given the sheer variety of enemies, battles, and wars Master Chief has experienced, it's a tough call, but we think fighting demons for so long tips the scale to the Slayer.
Not that it
Yeah.
matters much, because we're on to the last and best category, Arsenals.
Arsenal.
From weapons to power-ups, both Chief and the Slayer had a ton of stuff they could bring into the battle.
Both had means to turn invisible or shield themselves from damage. Both had suits that could withstand extreme heat and intense hits. And both had so many weapons.
Technically, Master Chief had a greater variety of weaponry, but when it comes to sheer destructive power, the Slayer had him beat. The Unmaker can match the Spartan Laser's light speed without having to worry about charging up, and nothing on Chief's belt can match the raw power of the BFG.
Still, Master Chief did use a hardlight shield to survive a point-blank 30-megaton bomb. However, Cortana was siphoning power from the Forerunner ship they were on to make that shield, so it was a very specific circumstance not easily replicated. And it's clear that without the shield, he would have been obliterated.
Even
Yeah.
if he could replicate it, Doomguy had the weaponry to break through. Take the Crucible.
Remember,
Yeah,
the
I was wondering what was
Crucible
gonna come
equivalent
out.
to 157
Yeah,
trillion
that's
kilowatt hours,
Crucible is
which
old. I
directly
feel like yeah, it's gonna be
converts
old
to
second I saw
90
that.
gigatons of TNT. Even if you divided that power between the Crucible's 3 charges, a single swing flowing from that sword is, at minimum, 1,000 times more powerful than
Yep.
that nuke. The Slayer gets the final nail in Arsenal, as he just had the better odds of actually taking the Chief down.
As much as Chief tried to master the situation, he was doomed. Slay King!
The winner is the Doom Slayer.
Good fight, man.
Amen.
Good fight.
Next time
All right, who's
on
next?
Death Battle.
What the? Oh, White.
Subscribe and join as a member to
Garen Law versus the White Lantern. So we're getting a White Lantern Hal Jordan. Yeah, I know all about the White Lanterns. The White Lanterns have all the powers of the different rings. So yeah, that's the most pretty much considered most powerful Randoline. So it has the green, red, yellow, which is known as Sinestro Corps. I always refer to them the Yellow Lanterns. You know, so let's see. Star Sapphires, the blue lanterns, etc. So yeah. So this was a really good fight. I enjoyed it. Like I said, lean to Messi because I kind of like him a little bit more. But I knew Doom Slayer was no joke. Don't judge me. I'm glad I went straight up neutral in this fight. So yeah, that's why I want to see a good fight. This is a true death battle fight. But anyway, drop a comment below. See, are you satisfied with the outcome? Who you were rooting for? Are you happy or mad that someone lost or there's someone that won? But anyway, who you think is going to win in this fight? Anyway, make sure you give a boy a like, comment, and subscribe. And fantastic day. Peace.